EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from the Steel City. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Harris. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the play fake, Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's into the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and That's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Patterson now to return it. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The home team's offense ready to see the football for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Now Fields. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They run it over center with Harris. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw is Fields. There's a short one on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Third and long. To throw is Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the first down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the first quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the fourth quarter, but something tells me we're going to see a lot more chunk plays throughout the game unless this defense can somehow find a way to slow them down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Elliott. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Third and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
2nd down, it's Fields. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
1st and 10. They'll try the right side now with Harris. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A run. Here's Harris. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They go play action with Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once again. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Prescott. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the 1st down.
We'll try the left side here with Elliott. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Dak to throw. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On the ground, it's Elliott. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. Fields now to throw on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete, but as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Here's Harris. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
A first down throw for Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 36 yards.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half? Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on fourth down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3.
Boswell's kick is good, and the Steelers are on the board. It's now 10-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Harris. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He keeps it himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Pistol now for Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Handoff here to Zeke. And he's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. Play action now. Prescott. Off he goes.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
2nd down and 8. Play fake. Prescott. Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation, and look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him.
And 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw is Prescott. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas. Now, Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Dak to fire here, complete to Cooks. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the hole, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
On second down, it's Dak. And that is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. They'll throw again. Dak. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Again, Prescott to the air. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
To the air again, Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Prescott again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. On 1st and 10, Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and long. On the handoff, it's Harris. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Steelers getting ready to put this one away as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The visitors' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to keep it himself. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this quarter. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down. Aubrey's kick is good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Cooks going in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. Toss here to Zeke. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Hand off Ezekiel Elliott heading left. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Third and short. Prescott got a man. That's Tolbert. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
To throw is Dak. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Steelers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. Fields to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
They face 2nd down and 7. Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete left side to Pickens.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On the ground, this is Harris. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Fields now on 2nd down. That's complete. Calvin Austin. Now a 3rd and 2. Fields now. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Fields. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down. They'll give it to Harris again. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here with Harris. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25. A run. Here's Harris. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. They run it over center with Harris. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They go play action with Fields. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On play action, here's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Again, Prescott to the air. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to run it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
This team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the 4th quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. shotgun snap for Prescott. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. On the play fake, Dak. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To the air again, Prescott. And he's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Back to throw is Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Fields. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
First down. Fields. Now he'll air one out. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2nd down, Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Fields to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Desperation time now setting here in the 4th quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy's a handful.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Got his man at the 6. And he will score! Game on! Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it here with Zeke. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Again, here's Zeke. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll stick with Elliott. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.